G'day, Alprez is back, and we're just going to get a little bit more into the immersive engineering stuff. As you can see, things are a little bit different. I have enabled the shaders here. They're complementary shaders, and I think it looks pretty awesome with the difference of light. And the only problem I see with these, really, and sorry for the air coming onto my mic. That's the one thing that's not constant about this. Anyway, the one thing I have a concern about is the ores. And so the ores are really, just by default, the coal doesn't stand out, which is fine. But the other ones, iron and diamonds, emeralds, gold, they all sort of glow, and I like it. It makes it so much easier, you see. You can totally spot that. The problem is that what I can't spot... Oh, goodness, this microphone. What I can't spot is the new ores that we need, like bauxite and things like that. And the silver, lead, aluminum, or aluminium is what we call it. But anyway, see, glow. You just see it a mile away. It makes finding diamonds so much easier. Look at that. That's not diamonds. That's lichen. But yeah, you know, it just stands out. And so the problem with this lighting mod, or the shaders, is that now it's even harder to see the walls. So I think what I'm going to need to do is down a night vision potion. And we don't have that yet. But the other thing is it's got this dynamic lighting on the torch that you hold, which is sort of cool, but also not cool. I like the way that Minecraft behaves naturally. I am wearing my wings, so I can just go down like this. Ow, missed. But, I don't know, if you're going to be consistent, why not have it on the torches and the bow? Because the bow, when I shoot, there's no, like, it's a fire arrow, but there's no light emitted from those, so, yeah. Anyway, that's just a bit on the shaders. And the other thing I like is that in the nether, it's not over saturated. So if I just grab these, we're going to have to make a trip back at some point soon. Oh, the other thing I found, or did, when I deleted my profile on CurseForge for this, I told you that I lost all my waypoints and stuff, but thankfully when I deleted it, it went into my recycle bin, and so I was then able to go into the recycle bin and restore it, and so I got all my waypoints back. Yay! And my map, and so you can see, you know, where I've all been. Now, one other thing that I did, I looked into, and was a way to transport mobs. As you saw in the last video, we brought over some of these using some leads. So what we've got now, some cage traps. So this is from the Untamed Wilds mod. And so if you create these cage traps, what you can do is just whack them on the ground, and then there. And oh no, I can now transport that anywhere. All you need to do is put it down again. I don't need that in my hand. And you can see it's got the little tag there. Just put that down, open it up, there it is, and whoops. Right, there. So that's how you transport these mobs. Now, it just makes it so much easier. So there you go. That's the only thing I took from Untamed Wilds, as far as I'm aware. I turned off all the other spawning stuff. What you may have seen in my... Did that rotate it? Did. There. And there. there we go. The other thing that you may have seen were these reinforced blast bricks. So what I did when I finished using my blast furnace is I broke it down, and so I've prettied up the place with these lanterns, as you can see around. Not there, that's a torch. These lanterns in a few places, just to make it look nicer, in my opinion. I like lanterns. Anyway, so I broke down my crude blast furnace and added in those steel plates. So now what we need to do is just build these up, and I'm going to have to jump on top of that. So let's get a block. And over here, up here. All right. So and then you put a hopper on top. So basically, just in your crafting table, you put your steel plate and your blast bricks, and then we do that, and then we go whoop, and there we go. That is the advanced blast furnace or something like that, and we can attach preheaters and we can automate stuff, which I can't because my tent's in the way, but we need to redesign all this stuff at some point in the future. But this apparently processes stuff quicker now, so at some point. But yeah, you can put a conveyor in. So that's one thing that we're going to do today. I want to start generating some power. Or this episode, I want to... Oh, cool. Yes. I didn't put down those pressure plates. But today I want to start generating some power. So what I'm going to make is likely to be... And this is because I got quite a few treated wood planks. Because I've been making quite a bit of this creosote oil. Anyway, is a windmill and possibly a water wheel. And the water wheel, yeah, I don't know how we're going to have to do that just yet, but that will require a kinetic thingamajigger. And let's see, it'd be good if I could search this actually. Power generation. So we need either one of these. Yeah, a Kinetic Dynamo, because we're going to use moving stuff. So this is the water wheel. So we've got, I don't know if we've got steel ingot yet. Well, we had, I don't know if we still do. We do need water wheel segments, and then there is also the windmill, which I am going to have an advanced windmill, which is getting this fabric, which you get from the hemp string, and then you can create a advanced windmill. So we want to get to an advanced windmill, and we want to get a water wheel, which will be what we do this time around, and hopefully we'll start generating some power and yeah, find something to power, I guess. Alright, let's get to it. So what we need to do is make some of the windmill blades, which, because that's here, I'm going to do this. And we're going to need some treated sticks, so I've gone and got some of these. We need 4 per each one. I don't remember how many windmill blades we need, so I think 8 should be sufficient. And then we need 3 of these, but that one goes here. Then we've got these blades. So let's just make 8. Now, as you can see, I've made some tough fabric. Now, if I remember correctly, the tough fabric was a stick with the copper wire, with this industrial hemp fiber all around it. Just to show you, I'll take one of these and go into here. And so there's the stick, and then industrial fiber all the way around, and then you make this tough fabric. And the tough fabric is what we use, if I'm not mistaken, on these. I think it was just like this. No? Was it all the way around? No. Alright, let me figure that one out. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6 of these, so 4 and then 1 and 1. Alright, so 4 and 1 and 1. So I can make 3 of these. So is that instead? What's the use for this? Can I? Yeah, the button's not working for this. Do I apply the windmill sail after the windmill blades are up? Alright, well let's figure that one out. Now, the other thing that we need is a dynamo. So if I then go into my handy dandy little book, we should be able to see a dynamo thing, which will power generation this. So copper coil. I think I made. I think I used one of those. So we need a copper coil block, and we need redstone and iron, and then no, this, and then so 2 iron, 3 or 4 iron, and 8 blades, and 2 redstone. So iron. Where did my iron go? Alright, well, there's iron, redstone dust. Need some of that. I don't need that much, but still. And then we need the copper coil block, which was, I think, copper wrapped around a rod to make copper coils. I really don't remember these things very well, do I? Copper coil block. So LV wire coil and an iron ingot. Insulated. That's interesting. I need that. Okay, so it's 4 copper wire around a stick. So that was wrong. Like this, and then like that. Hopefully that's enough. What else did I need? 1, 2, 3 of these. So I did that. Wait, go back. 8 of those and 1 iron. Alright. Yep, I've got 8 of those. And 1 iron. So now we've got the conductive block. So then that goes there. That. And then this. Yes. So that's the Kinetic Dynamo. And that's what we attach the Windmill Blades to. Which... Oh, was that? Yeah, right. Okay. Whoops. I'm going to need more copper. And the way to get more copper is I need to pound out some more copper. Which I think we got tons of copper here. So with I need to pound it into a thing with my engineer's hammer. We'll do a few. 18 should be sufficient. And then we also need, I wonder if I can enchant these. That'd be handy. Where did my wire cutters go? Did I put them in here? Don't see. Here they are. Alright, and then we put that in there, and we get these, and we do this, and then we got 18 copper wire, and then we do this again. That. Wasn't it that? Ah, it was this. And then we do this. Whoops. And this. There we go. Alright, and then I think it was that. And this. What have I done? Alright, let's... Alright, what was it? So, yes, we did that. Then we did that. This. Oh, it was iron. So I built another... Alright, well, that'll come in handy later. Alright. And there we go. We have now got a windmill. Now, we need to put that up really high. And we're going to need some sort of wire, and probably some insulated wire, so that way when things happen, we don't end up with, what do you call it? We don't end up with getting zapped, and yeah, figure out what we're going to do with that. I guess right away, if we get some... Do we even have bamboo here? We do. Let's plant a little bit. Oh, it's nighttime. There we go. We're alive! Alright, where are we going to do bamboo? I'm just going to put it here for now. Now, I don't know if I can bone mill bamboo. It's been a while and I've never really done it because it's always... There we go, cool. And it just goes that high, so that's fine. Alright, now we can put down a bit more bamboo because it always grows really quick, right? So that's fine. We can do this. Oh, fiddlesticks. I should really fill that in if I'm going to be breaking these that way. It's nice just being able to punch the top, right? So I should fill in some more dirt here. But this isn't even the final resting place. Sorry, for the crops. All right, and then we need to do the same for this. That was the alarm for my kids reading. Alright, then we do this. With a little bit more of the stuff. Whoops, and the bone meal. Pie's over there in her house. And from here it looks like she's got a golden helmet or something on. Hello! Cool, so let's plant some more bamboo, because we want more bamboo. More and more bamboo. Now, how's this all going? Yes, I put in this is a feeding trough. And animals will just go and eat from it, and then they will multiply. And that is what has happened there. Only one. Yeah, that's what's happened with them. You can eat it. Because I put the feeding trough in, so we have a few more animals now. Now, the point of the bamboo is to get the scaffolding so that I can put the thing up really high. The thing up really high. Windmill, but maybe I'll put the windmill up there for now, just so we can see it somewhat in action. So we need to do that, and the Kinetic Dynamo. I'll attach it to a tree. I wonder if there's any sort of restrictions on what I can do with it. This is a big tree, so I'll put it up there. And I'm going to need a few blocks to get up there. I could use those. Yeah, I'll just use these, I guess. Alright, so right about here-ish. Alright, going up over here. Now, planning on putting it on the wood there. That's exactly what I was planning to do. So now, whoop, maybe I should go out. Next level blasting, I think Pi has just made one of them. Alright, and then how big is this? Windmill for the land. Okay, where's my windmill? Whey! Is it because of the shaders that we've got it's not displaying, or is it because this is... What's happened here? Let me turn off the shaders. To disable that? Ah, yes, there you go. It was the shaders all along. Well, that's a bit of a poop. Can I just go up here and... no, I can't do that. Whoops. Alright. Aha! Look at that. I applied some sails. 3 of them. So that's sort of cool. So how many are we going to need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think it's just 5 more. So 8 in total. That makes sense, doesn't it? Alright. So now we need to make some more of those belts of fabric. So more of this industrial hemp fiber and some sticks, which are in my backpack. There we go. And this, I'm going to make a lot because this stuff is fairly cheap right now. 18. So then I think this will make 3 more. Yeah. Alright. So still not enough. Right. How's the bamboo going? My son just told me it's better to do that with a sword, but my tools seem to work fine. Thank you for letting me know. Yep, I'm getting told I'm wrong. Okay. So, it seems like it's pretty much near instant anyway, so I'm fine. Alright, we need... So, putting sails on this advanced windmill will actually make it produce more... Oh, there's a spider. Not for long. Yep. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, one, 2. 2 more. See how it's spinning a lot quicker now? Well, I can tell that it's spinning quicker. Now I need to hook up, I need some electricity and stuff. So I might need a much... If I could automate this, it'd be good. And that's something I guess the Create mod could do. If I was to put the Create mod on. But I want to be very selective. I don't want to just put on everything and then have way too many mods. I don't think that would be very good either. Oh, we still got more. Woo! Alright, then we've got all that. We need more sticks. I'll just use these treated ones. Okay, it's fine. Okay, so now we can make another 2, and I think that is... Whoops. I think that's everything then. Okay, so now... Last 2. Let's go. There. And that's moving a bit quicker again. Now I assume I can hook it up. Whoop. Alright, so that's generating some sort of power. I know, because I've seen it. I've never played this mod before, so please forgive me. But that should be generating power. I think this is it. The LV accumulator. Wooden planks, lead plates, iron, bucket of redstone acid. How do I make that? Oh, okay. Alright, so just 4 and a bucket of water. Not quite. Yeah, well, I've got a bucket of water. I've got 3. Alright, redstone acid. I can do it in my backpack. In real life, do not play with acid in your backpack. Alright, and then what else do we need? We needed, because we're doing the accumulator thing, which was... Where was it? This was it. 2 iron, 4 planks. Alright, 2 lead plates, so I need lead. Lead is not one of the easiest things to get. Alright. There we go. 2 lead plates. And then, so, how was it? How'd it go again? Like that? That. And, like that. And, yes. Alright, an accumulator. Cool. We might need more coil stuff. I was going to put that there. Oh, I need some of those connectors, don't I? Alright, this is what I need. LV wire. So, oh, I need terracotta and copper. Oh, terracotta. Oh, no. Can we make it? Just some terracotta. Oh, I can smelt clay into terracotta. Was that a thing? Is that a normal thing? I don't know. But it looked like it was clay blocks, so I do have some clay. I don't, do I? Where's my clay? Have I lost all my clay? No, there they are. Cool. Cool. Alright, so we should be able to put this into blocks. And then with these, can we do this? No, we cannot. This way. Okay. So we're going to get some of that, and then, what was it? I think it was just LV. It was this, 3 copper ingots. There we go, and we get 4, so that's nice. So we need some 3 copper, and we need 2 more terracotta. 1 more terracotta. And then we do this, and this, and we get the connectors. Awesome! 1 there. Can't quite reach, so let's get up. This is the first powered thing. There we go. Excellent. Now that should be accumulating power. I don't think I need to power this, but if I get a preheater, which I will want to do, then I'll need to power it. Alright, so we're going to get some power off of that. Now, don't know if we can connect. Cannot touch this wire here, so yeah, that's what I thought. We'd need a separate thing. But how do we see how much power I'm getting? Can I see it in here? Not as far as I can see. Capacitor LV. Yeah, alright, so how do we see our power? That's the next question. So we go to the book. How do we see power? Right, so we'd need to add in a relay or another connector. Yep. Transformer. Right, weakest wire restricts the transfer rate. Electrum. So we need a crusher thing. That's definitely this engineer's multimeter. Compass, copper, and sticks. Compass, copper, and sticks. Do I even have a compass here? I don't think I've got a compass. No, don't have one on. Do I have one in my bag? I do not. Because who needs a compass when you've got maps, right? Alright, so now we need a compass. Now, yeah, 4 iron and 1 redstone. We can afford that. That's pretty cheap. 4 iron and a redstone. There's my compass. Now, what was I making? We wanted to make. Oh, that's right. So we got the compass. It was that little machine thing, wasn't it? Copper and 2 sticks. Copper. And I've got 2. There we go. Copper and the compass. There we go. Engineer's multimeter. So now we can go and have a look at how much power. Oh, 100k, and we're full. We're full. Okay, so what I have got now is I've brought back these 2, and I have started smelting some silicon, and got a little leftover terracotta, and I've made a couple of machine casings because I'm going to go for this controller here. So now I'm going to need these things. So I've got to create this processor binding, which is just slime and string. So I've got slime and string. About that. So if we go into here, into this, into that, do this, do that. Do that, and we get 40. That's nice. Alright, so we're going to need some diamonds, and we're going to need that. I don't know. I think we only need 1 controller, so I don't think that's a big issue. So we get that. We've got silicon. So quartz enriched iron was simply 3 iron and 1 quartz, and it gives 4, which that's sort of nice. So to make this, we need 1 redstone, 1 silicon, diamond, and the processor binding. So that. So I did get some redstone. I don't need a stack though. Oh, okay. So need this. Hopefully it's unshaped because I don't remember the shape. I think it was something like this. Yeah, cool. So I'll just get the 1 for now, and then we need to smelt that up. So I wonder if I can put that in there. I cannot. So that's another one of these goes here. And then what we do, we just whack that back in there. Right, I also have some Eyes of Ender. I'm sort of saying this for Pi's benefit because she wants an Ender chest, which was a bit of an oversight. So this like this. I'll make 2 so I can have 1 as well. And I accidentally brought the thing from the raid farm. So we'll put this in her base. I don't know where she wants it, so as long as she remembers to break it with, I think you need a silk touch. It should be all good. Alright, so now got an ender chest. Now what we need is we need that advanced processor. We need silicon, enriched thingy, machine casing. Oh, that was with the iron. This one. So this, and this. So that was there. I think there were like 3 of them and 4 of these. Yep. Alright, and then we're going to need these connector things. Yes. Hey, hey. Nope. Can I not put that on top? Put it out the side, I suppose. and then I'll whack that there. Put that on top like that. Maybe this will work. Connector is obstructed. Then we'll have to decide what the heck we're going to do. Yeah, that doesn't look like it's working. How am I going to make that work? Transferring the power out. Energy storage units. You can use the hammer to adjust the configuration of each side with blue designating input, orange and output, no color. Okay. So there's no output because I guess the output is below. So if I get this hammer. Yeah. Aha! We have power! Yes! Fantastic. Now what? That's great. How much power is it using is the big question. Heaps of power. Where's my this? 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. Okay, I think this is working okay. That's cool. Alright. Alright. Yeah, we have power! It's powering it, which is fantastic. We got full energy again. So now we need some storage, right? And an interface, I guess. So if we go back to refined, we're going to need a storage disk. I've got a little bit of insulated coil. We can actually create an electric fence. So basically, if you put power through a wire around a place, if it's not this insulated wire, if you get close enough to it, you'll start taking damage. So I don't know if that means just in the vicinity of it, or if it means touching it. But yeah, electric fence, that'd be sort of cool. Yeah, there's a few things that we need to build. Some of them are quite large, like they're multi-block structures like these things here. So I was thinking we wanted like a blacksmithy area that has these devices. We're going to need like transmission poles. We're going to need light poles. Like there's lots of stuff that we're going to need.
I see.
Yep. And we're going to need lots of power. So there might be quite a few windmills or water wheel. I might build a water wheel anyway, just for laughs. Yeah, look, if you've got this thing, oh, I think it just went into my backpack. I'll turn that off and chuck this at you. You can see the, if you look at these things, you can sort of see the stored power in this battery and the power. You can right click on this and have a look at the power here. Yeah, so it's pretty. Oh, your toolbox. It's in your hand. Huh. Hey, that's mine. Yeah, well, because I'm going to need it as I build this thing. So, yeah. And, I think like we saw on Iskall's, actually, if I do an external interface and we get the draw controller, we could link up our interface like that. So I'm pretty sure external storage. So I need cable and I need processors. And, oh my goodness, there's a lot to it. That's for sure. But I can do this. All right.
So, Windmill is floating.
No, it's not. It is stuck on the tree branch. It is. So we need some of these advanced processors. I think yeah, the storage is going to be sort of number one. I think that is going to be the best. That's coming along well. We've got plenty of silicon. So we're in the age of the silicon power stuff now. We're going to need cables. We're going to need lots of stuff. Alright guys, so I'm back and I have made this a very sophisticated, refined storage. Yep. So you just needed to power the controller, and then I shoved a disk drive and then a grid, and now we can access our stuff. So yeah, that's cool. I mean, most of this I'm gonna want to keep on me, but I tested it and it is working. So now, I mean, we've only got 1K drives right this very second, but we'll be able to store a lot in there. So loving this. Refined storage and this sort of mod is fantastic, really. So yeah, the grid just allows us to see what's in there. Now we need to move this stuff sort of into a building. So that's the next thing, is to make a building. I don't think it's going to be as good as Chimerical Pies, but I think it'll be better. Anyway, yeah, so this will be it until I build some sort of a building. Hey guys, Elprez is back. So we've done a little bit, not a great deal. We've messed with refined storage a little bit. So this is a crafting grid, and then we've got disk, which I've done a 64K. That takes a little bit of grind to get up there, because you've got to make all the lower capacity ones first, and so it takes 3 ones to make a 4. Don't understand how that works, but you get a little bit extra, and then 3 4s to make a 16, and then 3 16s makes a 64. We also have the extra discs. That's not what I wanted. That extra, and so we can actually put in, like, that's a big storage, you know. So you're going up to megabytes at that point. 4 meg. I don't even remember. What was that? 1048 M, so it's like a gigabyte or something. Anyway, yeah, so there's tons of stuff to play with here. 256K, so that's like 3 of those 64s, I assume. Yeah, makes that. And so, you know, then your 16s, as I said. So that takes a lot. Then I got a disk manipulator, so because I was moving things around, and I expanded the battery so that there's actually an input on each of these sides. So if you have a look here, the opposite side is an input, and that's an output, and then bottom side is an output, and basically it just does a loop there, and that seems to work all right. So we've got our windmill going pretty hard, goes down to there, and then I've got this post with a relay on it that goes to these external heaters, which helps to speed up this, what do you call it, advanced blast furnace thing. Chimerical Pie made this crusher, which we haven't hooked up yet, but we will in the future. That's how we're going to get some of those powders. And she also has gone and made her little building over there. Oh, yeah, it's fairly little. But as you see, we've got a bit of a power network happening now. And I hooked up her water wheels, so she made the water wheels. But you know, we can all benefit, right? And this is, what do they call it, a through. Like, so there's your Kinetic Dynamo. She's got 3 water wheels. This is, they call it a through something. That's not the button I wanted. Follow through or something? No. No. Through this thing here. So, feed through insulator, yeah. So, yeah, it started with an F and it had through in it. Anyway, so basically you put a component, what do you call these? The coupler, LV couplers on each side. I don't know if that's a coupler, LV something. connector. There'll be a wire connector on each side, and then you whack it with your engineer's hammer, and it creates this feed-through insulator. Which means that, so originally I was trying to have that go straight down, and it was getting, blocked by bricks, and so I had to bring the post down a little bit, and I thought this sort of keeps it looking nice, and then, well, it looks nice. They're all insulated wires, so that is all quite nice as well, and all seems to be powering quite well, at least at this point in time. So we also had a creeper explosion happen at the farm, and then I lost a pig. That sort of sucked. And otherwise, though, things are not too bad. Almost lost that. The shiny cow, I don't think the shiny cow actually does anything, but we almost lost it, so that was sucky. I'll give you a quick gander at Pie's house. It's pretty cool. She's very talented with this, as you know. So she did a little bit of research online and came up with this design. I don't know if it's a direct copy. It's a tank. Apparently she is storing some water in here. Can I see? No? Maybe there's another tool for this sort of thing. Yep, I can't do anything with it. So yeah, we're getting there. Well, she's getting there. She's been trying to collect them all, I think. All these workbenches and everything like that, and got her own little advanced smelter thing. But yeah, things are coming along pretty well. It's quite a nice looking home. There's a side door to the spider cave. Yeah, and I think that's about everything I need to tell you right this very second. So we're thinking we'll do a little village, and yeah, I think it's going to come alright. I wouldn't mind if they sort of had an overhang at the top there, like a little ledge. I'm not sure if we can, if there are a type of post that has that. I thought that's what it looked like in the... Yeah, see, they've got like a little overhang here, but that's not that's not how they look. So maybe there's something I'm missing to get that little ledge thing off the side. I figured it out. Just right click with the engineer's hammer, and there you go. I've got the little post. But I'm not so sure that this is exactly what I want. Do I want to move this over here? Maybe I could have a light or something? Not sure. I want to try and automate some stuff as much as possible, and obviously want to get this the refined storage going. I haven't shown you this yet. So this is most of the storage right this second. It's a whole bunch. Now I think, yeah, they've at least got one storage upgrade on Emerald type. Tons of emeralds. And trying compacting drawers for all of these. This one I haven't really. This is the Quartz Enriched iron. Yep. It doesn't do nuggets, so I've just done. Well, it does blocks and ingots, so I've just left it by itself for the time being. If we need, I can always do that. But otherwise, all of the uranium, the steel, the aluminium, silver, lead, nickel, and iron, gold, copper, all do the nuggets and everything. And so when we go up into our storage, the crafting grid here, we can see, like, we don't actually have 5,800 ingots, nuggets, but we have access to that amount through the compacting drawer. So it actually exposes all of the iron, so in any form. And if I take that, see how it reduced all that. So that's cool too. So yeah, very handy indeed. Now I'm at a little bit of a loss this very second about what I'm going to do next. It might end up having to be building. I might have to build some stuff, and by that I mean a new house. Like I moved all the storage in. A new house might not go astray, or the blacksmithing area, because I do need a bigger furnace array with more of the standard type of furnaces. So yeah, that's sort of where we're at right now. Oh, and this is the wrong sword. I left the sword at the raid farm. I guess that'll give me an excuse to go back at some point to get my sword, the good sword, because the raid farm sword can't have fire aspect on it. So yeah, that's where we're at, and yeah, we're mostly enjoying this. I just don't know right this second what else to do yet apart from building. Hey guys, well thanks for watching that episode. We'll get into some of the building in the next one, which hopefully won't be too far away. So thanks, see you later.